Okay. Good morning. Today's lecture is about week 7 assignments. There's a supplemental uh, recording about tokenization and the nature of these digital tokens that no one can refuse in the classroom week 7 content folder. You're starting to hear more and more about these one application non-fungible tokens, which are kind of like a digital watermark against an original digital file. If you really want, all digital files are bit for bit copies, but if you want to know that you have the copy according to the person that assigns the NFT, the original could be an original, like the selfie that Ellen took at the Oscars with a bunch of stars in the background, could be the source code to the original Mosaic web browser that Tim Berners-Lee wrote, and that went for a bunch of money. But anyway, yeah, tokenization is using blockchain technology, not necessarily for a speculative thing like cryptocurrency, but to associate with digital property. So what I wanted to go over for sure was the discussion question and the practical connection assignment, which are specific and new to this, fairly new. So I want to make sure you understand these. So the scenario is kind of long. I didn't paste it into here, the scenario that you're discussing, but it's basically the implementation of tokens to a university download site. So you'll see in the instructions, I picked out these 6 questions because I want you to address each of them in your initial response. If you would please enumerate them as I have here. It's a very short lecture. I'm assuming everyone has time to watch it. So yeah, enumerate them, put them in a numbered list as I've got here, and address each one of them. Could be a sentence or two. A lot of them may or may not have academic credibility behind them. It could be just your ideas. This is sort of a gee whiz discussion. So yeah, 6 questions. If you'll look at the instructions closely, you will see those 6 questions. I'd like for you to address them. And your practical connection assignment. This is something that's used virtually every course, but I look for originality. I'm not necessarily worried about technical content or sounding academic or a large number of academic references. This is really more like a 2-page double-spaced letter from you to me about how the knowledge, skills, or theories of this course have been applied or could be applied in a practical manner to your current work environment, or not, or maybe other people at your work, but stay within the instructions. Don't just turn in background nonsense on data science or blockchain. Okay. If you're not currently working, you can use a previous stint of employment, share times when you could have observed these theories and knowledge and could be applied. And if you're a prospective employee and you're trying to get into the field, how would you use them? How could they be? Okay, but concentrate on this course. The easiest path to a zero is when students reuse a practical connection assignment from a previous course, or they talk about coursework that we haven't done. And I can tell that it's a fake practical connection assignment and it's a zero. So this is easy. This is the easiest assignment any PhD student has ever been given ever in the history of planet Earth. So to turn in something that is fraudulent at this point is stupefying to me. So this should be easy. Just tell me how the course applies to you at work. Uh, there you go. Easy enough. All right. There's also a supplemental video on research methodologies in your continuing preparation for your dissertation. And as you know, Dr. Uh, Brown has been posting videos every week. Hope you're watching them. Got to be ready for that dissertation when it comes. All right. As always, questions, shoot me an email.